Ellie finds herself at Infinite Horizon, a high-end rehab clinic where she behaves like she doesn't belong. While some of the patients are making half-hearted efforts to get clean, Ellie undercuts them in group therapy and expounds upon a variety of social and artistic counter-arguments against the demonization of drug users and drug use. Her outspoken attitude gets the ire of the clinical staff, but attracts the attention of Skip, another patient looking for a chance to buck the system a little. Ellie's assertion that she's a bad influence proves true when she and Skip fall off the wagon and break out of the clinic. As it turns out, both Ellie and Skip have been hiding something about themselves, and their idyllic escape will eventually reveal their true motives. My Heroes Have Always Been Junkies is a graphic novel by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, and it ties into their long-running criminal series. This story in particular is more about character and theme than it is about plot. Specifically, it examines the glamour, deception, and self-deception around drug addiction. Ellie is lying to a lot of people, including herself and by extension the reader, so she is not a reliable narrator. She does, however, have several unguarded moments where we can understand why she acts as she does. Just as her therapist states, Ellie does want to be special, and she does crave a connection with her mother, as seen through Ellie's preoccupation with the music she remembers her mother listening to, and that sense of nostalgia that it gives her. The tragedy is that her mother is long gone, so no connections can be made with her. Instead, she connects with Vic Chestnut, Billie Holiday, and Graham Parsons in a way that no contemporary musician can. By the end, however, we see the what and why of her actions throughout the story, which will be both tender and heartbreaking for longtime readers of the criminal series. The drawing and coloring by Sean Phillips and Jacob Phillips respectively continues their strong work seen in series like Criminal and Reckless, so it has that hazy realism which is really befitting this story. While the colors are a bit brighter than in some other volumes, Ellie's flashbacks and descriptions of the lives of famous drug addicts are appropriately monochrome and easy to tell apart from the present action of the story. As with all of the criminal series, this story has noir roots. It draws some inspiration from Thieves Like Us by Edward Anderson, a noir tale mixed up with a romance, but the graphic novel in some ways is even darker. I won't spoil the connections to the criminal series, but they are there and become more evident the deeper you go into the story. You don't have to have read any of the series previously to understand this narrative, but you will be rewarded a lot more if you've read at least the first few volumes of Criminal. In its setup and overall effect, this graphic novel is similar to Houses of the Unholy and Where the Body Was, both of which I've reviewed on this channel. Check them out by clicking links in the description or by the ones that have been popping up in the right hand corner. Again, My Heroes Have Always Been Junkies is more interested in character, theme, and atmosphere. The plot is there, but it's in service to the story rather than the driver of it. But what do you, the audience at home, think? Have you read this graphic novel? Does it sound like the sort of story that would interest you? Are you familiar with other works by Brubaker and Phillips? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you appreciate this channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel of another YouTube creator you enjoy, or the algorithm will have you forcibly committed to a halfway house. Until next time, read some good graphic novels. Live and be well.